morning about 9:30. Members of the Northern Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force were investigating, looking for a suspect wanted in a homicide. The suspect is a 22-year-old African-American male who had a couple of warrants on him for aggravated murder and for aggravated robbery. The task force came to the location of 158th and Miles and were conducting surveillance on the suspect. The suspect attempted to leave the area. The officers converged and attempted to stop his vehicle. One member of the task force fired his weapon 4 times at the suspect, striking the suspect. The vehicle continued eastbound on Miles and then northbound into a house on East 160th. The suspect is confined in stable condition at Metro Hospital. Right now, members of the U.S. Marshals and the Cleveland Police Department's use of deadly force team are conducting the investigation.
Did the suspect have a weapon, or do you know was using the vehicle as a weapon?
As of right now, no weapon has been recovered, but the vehicle is still in the house and the vehicle is going to be processed for any evidence. But as of right now, we haven't recovered a weapon.
Were there any officers injured, any of the task force officers?
No officers were injured. At this time, the task force is made up of officers from the city of Cleveland and surrounding suburbs, and it's headed by the U.S. Marshal Service.
Did the officer who fired the shot, was he from Euclid?
Yeah, he was from the city of Euclid. Yes, city of Euclid's been notified, and they have a supervisor on the scene here that's going to be assisting us with the investigation.
And then what happens with the officer right now that fired the shot?
Well, right now, our protocol is that we take the officer's weapon, and then the officer is going to go to the hospital and get checked out, and then in a day or two we will obtain statements from him. So right now we're obtaining statements from everybody else that was on the scene. They're actually witnesses, and then we'll interview the officer that fired his gun within the next week.